Hello, fellow traders. I greet you all according to your time. Happy to be bringing you this trading system. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about moving averages, but today I want to show you how to use the moving averages and the RSI together to catch a trend in the market, be it on gold or major currency pairs. Yeah, you can also try this or use it on stock indices. It all works. As you can see clearly on my screen, I have a demarcation. I use these lines to separate, and how I do this is I use these lines to indicate where price is below these moving averages. So it would mean that when price is below, that is for a downtrend. And I'm going to show you how we can use this to take entries. So on this one right here, this particular one, this is the H4. I will try to stretch it out as low as the M5, because the M15 would have been suitable but brings about late entry. So M5 is what it is. So with that same demarcation, what we're saying here is that I saw price fall below in the H4 under the moving averages, under these moving averages. And then I could detect that this would be a downtrend, but in order for me to be certain, I have to fall back to the lower time frame. And this was that entry. Now this is it. So at this point on the M5, you have price below on the M5 as well. And then when you observe, you could see here that price is overbought. So when price is overbought, then it has to sell. It has to sell. So with this confluence, you don't just enter. You still have to wait for the RSI to pull out of this green zone right here. Pull out of this green zone. Sorry. Come out of this green zone. And then you take your sell. And what happened? Look at that. Price fell beautifully. 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 It kept falling. Now the reason why you had this much fall was because you confirmed this from the H4. Let me see if I can find another. This one right here. Let's see if we can find it, if it's very far in the charts. If it is far in the charts, we're going to use the M15 for it. Come on. Okay, so I found that, but on the M15, on the M15. So when we saw this, we were waiting for that confirmation, and right at this zone, we saw that price was here. It already touched, but I would have waited normally for it to touch this order zone, the 90 level. That is more confirmation. So the 90 level, so if I was waiting for the 90 level, that means we're right here. Good. So my entry would have been from here, from this point, from this point. And what happened next? Market fell, kept falling. And if you wanted to hold, immediately you see this double bottom formed, and this is the break and the retest of the neckline breaking above the moving averages. You would know that the trend is about to change and you would exit. Let me show you one more on think pound USD. Same method applies for the buys as well, but the buys are just far into the chart, and I'm trying to practicalize it on the lower time frame like I do trade. So right here we have a break in the higher time frame, the H4, and then we drop down to, let's say, the M15. And right at this point we already saw that probably from the M5, price already hit the 90 level and was coming all the way down. But then with this line we waited, so this was a confirmation. So at the break of this point here, we would have entered for a sell. So it's the same method for buy entries. You just gotta do what I just showed you in reverse. I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.